Hey folks, welcome back to Owlwood South. If you've been following this channel for a little while, you know we do mixing and a little bit of production stuff on here. We've been using Luna mostly since it came out, and I've been really enjoying making these videos. And so what I've done here, this is a project you can download in the description. This is a song that I've made. I've played every instrument on here. So this is a project that's been done in Luna using Apollo hardware to record everything. I've used some external preamps. I'll go through those as we go here. This is sort of a tribute to the California sound of the 70s. And while I'm not the best drummer or keyboard player or guitarist or anything like that, this has been a fun project to make. And this kind of shows off that you can use Luna and your Apollo to create all kinds of cool stuff. So let's get started here. Right off the bat, I know that if I play these tracks as they are, there is some noise at the beginning. And I can see the tracks that they're on. So I think they're all right in here. So let me zoom in on those. And zoom using the T key on the keyboard. Yep, so I'd say about right here. I'm going to turn off snap. I'd say about right here would be a safe place to clip these. So I'm going to highlight that, go up here to highlight this other one, and hit the B key. Breaks all of those. I'm going to head down here, select all these, and delete. Now I'm going to grab all these and put a fade on each one. Nope, there's something else. Yeah, it's on the actual organ, this other one, this noise here. Sorry about that. It's a noisy Leslie cabinet, so I'm just gonna break that and also do a little fade. Okay, cool. Let's set up the mixer. I'm gonna get rid of the cues. I don't need those. I'm gonna send everything to a mix bus. So I'm going to come down here to the Mellotron strings. I'm going to add a bus. We're going to grab all of these tracks and I'm going to send them to the mix bus. Turn off the Neve for now. Ooh, Mellotron strings coming in hot. Let's take a look at this gain structure right fast. I'm going to instantiate a VU meter. I think these were recorded well, but I don't really know. I don't remember. That's fine. All right, so the level on most of these are okay. I did have to pull down the gain on a few. I'll show you what I'm doing here. The gain on the Mellotron I pulled down a little bit. That's just a DI out on the Mellotron. These guitars I brought up a little bit here, the main lead and the double lead. The 12 strings I brought up a tiny bit. The bass had to come down quite a bit. You can see here 4.3 dB. That was recorded pretty hot. So now that we have that sort of taken care of, I'm going to do a rough mix real fast, just for the beginning of the song. Okay, that seems to be a pretty good place for a rough mix right now. Let me pull this back up a bit. I'm gonna pull in the Neve. All right, let's put on a tape machine right fast. I'm gonna use the Studer tape machine. I'm gonna copy that to each track. See, there are 23 audio tracks here, I think. And so this was recorded in the 70s. It would have been 2 16 tracks linked up and probably at 15 IPS. Let's put it on 250, see what happens. Okay, so I'm settling on the 250 tape formula at 30 IPS plus 6, and everything right now is just being fed to this one bus, this mix bus. I'll go ahead and tell you the guitars were recorded. See, the guitars are these red tracks right here. This one that says Martin Lead Neumann, and that's what I'm used here. NMN, that's a Neumann, that's actually a TLM102 into a Warm Audio WA73. This one is a D18 using the Neumann as well to a Warm Audio WA12, which is sort of an API pre. So we have a Neve and an API. On those two. And we have a SM7b on a 12 string that I also double tracked. That is going to the Warm Audio 1073 clone as well. That's actually the 1073 EQ. It may seem weird to use a SM7 type microphone on a 12 string, but it sounds so good. And pretty era correct for a 70s kind of sound. These Strat, let's see, the Strat I made some notes about. I'll go into those a little later. But right now, all I wanted to do was set up a rough mix. And we'll get into the heavy lifting of this mix a little bit later in the week. So again, grab the download if you want. It's a Dropbox link that is in the description. And again, if you've been following this channel, thank you so much. Please keep liking, please keep subscribing. More videos are coming very soon.